Hi guys, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with me, the Kegman, and I forgot to press record to begin with. So that's an interesting one. What has happened since I haven't pressed record? Well, not a lot. We had an event to give us an extra 10 authority, so we set up a religious reform. I've spent quite a few admin points putting into some of our provinces, and now we're dealing with rebels from this reform. Want to try and make sure we don't lose this one, basically. So we're going to try and get this ended rather quickly. Do not want extra people revolting. In the last episode we had a pretty good war. As we said, we had a very successful, I say it was very successful, so it was a successful war. We now have more or less everyone as a vassal. See the royal marriage there. We should be able to annex you soon. 1506, 4 years, and then we'll be able to annex Quito. Get rid of this. Catch a market. Yeah, we'll take that. So yeah, we're doing fine. We just need to make sure that we're maintaining this, especially with regards to getting rid of these revolts. Kind of messed that up a little bit, but it's fine. We've got the men. We're going to take these guys out. They'll be gone. See, and now we're going to start revoking all of these sieges. Don't need to. Tupac Amaru will be the new heir. We'll have a look at the heir in a moment. Got no manpower at all. The reformation I took was for manpower recovery speed as opposed to economist. Obviously we've got economist at the moment. I figured that we do need to get some manpower recovery going. We never ever have any. Alright, see if we can catch these guys. Is there a river crossing? No, it's just mountains into mountains. Apparently no river crossing. Hopefully that'll work in our favour. Our old monarch has just died. We literally just only got him. Literally 2 minutes before I started this, our monarch died. We're going to lose this one, aren't we? We won just about. We need to get a couple of mercenaries to bolster us. Yeah, I think. Otherwise we're going to be going into this very, very weak. We're going to be crossing a river. The smallest river in the world. Give you a leader just to help out. Stability has gone down by 2. Really? It's frustrating. And hopefully those guys will deal with that. They have. Let's chase these guys down before we start bringing us. Repay that loan. We're going to probably have to declare bankruptcy, unfortunately. Financially, it's one of those situations where we've gone too far. We're going to lose all our men here if we're not careful. These guys need to die. And yeah, we've got more fucking separatists now. What we could do, I suppose, is I don't know if we can actually do this. Let's view us, create a subject of Chaka. Create a vassal. So we'll do that. The separatists are gone, and we've now got a new vassal instead. And we'll just have to subjugate them or annex them again at some point. That's all I can think of doing, really. Just to make sure we don't lose that, because I haven't got the men to deal with them. I haven't got the men to deal with fucking anyone. Let's repay that loan. Just try to get some of these loans repaid. Gain stability. I would always take the stability at the minute. I don't care about the prestige as much. Prestige is important, but stability at the moment is more so. So once this is done, we will probably... I don't know what happens with regards to vassals if you declare bankruptcy. And this little fucking stack just hurry up and die. We're going to get a revolt soon. Just deal with that by doing that for now. Don't like wasting money on harsh treatment or monopointing harsh treatment, but we're just not in a position where we can, you know, not do it. Anyway, let's take our men back up here. We could maybe speak to these miners. They've got really, really high liberty desire at this point though. It's the only downside. Everyone's got either desire. I'm going to stick everyone on supportive. I would pay off debts for anyone who needed it, but no one has debts. Not like us. We've got loads. Army maintenance 1.81. Drop that down. Still losing money. And that is all in interest. And inflation is not good. Repay loan. Make this stay up here. And we need to get Chan Chan under control. So yeah, it's I'm in two minds about how we're doing. I'm in two minds about how we're doing here. I think we're not doing particularly fucking well. Maybe I should have waited a little bit for the authority again. But since we took that, we've gained an extra 10, so it feels like it would have been a waste to not do it. 4.5 each year isn't bad. The desire is so high. Most of it's down to relative power, I think. So if we were to declare bankruptcy, direct loss to prestige and stability, high advisors and adversaries will leave our service, bankruptcy of service further back. We're going to hold off. We're going to hold off until we get the men again. I think that we need to have the men there to deal with anything that happens. Should we maybe start colonising down here? We can't afford it. We genuinely cannot afford it. We pay multiple loans. How many loans do we have? We've got 23. What's the cheapest loan? 80.05. We took a loan now to 84. Basing the current, it will give us 4. Increase corruption by 2. We'll take, you know, we'll do that. That done fuck all, it's made it worse. It made it worse. I was like, if we debase it, we get this, we'll pay off a large chunk of our loans. And we did, we paid off 5 loans, but it actually made it worse. Silly boy. Because we're now paying out loads of money to deal with corruption. Gain 5 authority, lose. It's just a nightmare situation, really. There's going to be, I'll say, there's going to be people watching this and going, "You fucking moron!" Yeah. And to those people, yeah, I completely agree. You gain 10 influence for that, 15 loyalty. Grant monopoly charters, 10 influence. Yeah, do that. I'm not going to do that just yet. Oh, it's all gone to Pete Tong. It's all gone utterly Pete Tong. Less than 50 liberty desire for them to be good. Improved relations there. Let's try and get at least one of these down. Quito, Cajamarca, Quito. I don't know how we're going to get this liberty desire down, but we will try. We'll see if we can. Hello, what's going on here? Ability loses 10 loyalty. I'll have to do. We've got men on the way. Wanka Pampa, Chimu. It's all good. Right, it's fine. It's not good. It's fucked. Let's have a look. We'll leave him there until that's full. Oh, what's going on with these two? I'm not happy about it. So we need to take Cajamarca. Cajamarca coming under us is the key to all this. We need Cajamarca to have less than 50 liberty desire. Cajamarca currently are at 50. So we're getting closer. We call that diplomat. We'll send you to Huila. Improve relations there. Try and get the other two on side. When can we annex you? We need to have less than 50 liberty desire. So once they're on 50, well, they're on 50. Once they're on 49, I don't know how much that is dropping by, or if indeed it is dropping at all. But once they're in, we'll form the Inca Empire. They've gone up. Shit, it's gone up. Splendor, purchase nobility, feudal de jure law, war taxes. That'll do. It's mostly mountains. Probably should have done that first. Have a look. There was something I wanted to do and I can't remember what it was. It's going to bug me that I can't remember this. What did I want to do? See what I do want to do, which I'm hoping will help out the situation a little bit, is add you. Very 17k. Because that'll give us some relative power, but not much. We're going to have to keep stamping people out for now. Like this, we're going to have to do that and that. Oh, states, that's what I wanted to do. Is there anything we can do with the edicts? Now, trade powers up, manpower's up, development cost down, autonomy change down. So state income and maintenance is what I want to look at. So that's costing us money. What was that? No, we're gaining money there, we're gaining money there. Gaining money. What's this? Nearly at prosperous. Okay. Gaining money. These are all gaining money. Just further up trade power in the region. Or should it give me a breakdown of how much trade power there is in this region? You know? 5.5, 2.8, 3.0, 1.1. That 5.5. I don't know how much that will affect us. I don't think it will help. So I was thinking about using a couple of edicts to deal with it. It's not going to happen. You're at 50 now. You dip down to below 49. Pretty good. I'd appreciate it if you did. Don't want to grant them province, that'll make things worse. No scutage, but none of them like us enough to do so. 58%? What the fuck? Motherfuckers. Right. Take a South American horseman. We should probably try and make our army a little bit stronger. Lose all our men, but deploy and some. I don't know. I'm all over the show now. I'm just desperately trying to manage this. Oh, hello. 47 because we've got some men now. We are going to royal marriage you, and then we will annex. Hopefully it won't take too long to annex. There's only one province mining now. Feudal society we've hit. So what can we do? If we push Cusco, really push it like that. 2 away. We're getting 2 away from getting to 32, which should give us the golden age or golden era, which would be helpful. Light held is expired. Diet. Those are my other interactions there. What happens to those? It's weird. Advisors died. I'm not too concerned about that. I haven't got the money to get advisors at the minute. I haven't got the money to do fucking anything. I'm losing 4 gold a month. Taking out another loan. Should pay 1. Just because I think we should be able to create the Incan Empire in a minute though, which would be nice. I don't know if that would do anything up here. Integration of slow subject, Cajamarca plus 5%, taking a loan. And let's go ahead and do this. We are now an empire. Not going to help us. Let's make things worse. But we're a much nicer colour now, I think. Yeah. But we are a much more powerful entity, I should imagine. We've got 35 force limit. We haven't got any men, but we've got 35 force limit. Let's go and link these 2 up. Extend that line. Is there anyone else we can potentially annex soon? If we placate the local rulers for Quito, we'll get them liking us again. They've probably taken a hit because, yeah, the vassalization was the improved relations. We'll go and improve relations. I don't know why they don't want us to marry them. What's that then? Disloyal attitude. Well, fuck you, basically. They're at 52%. Once we can get them up to 190, we will annex them as well. But we have made Inca. We've got the little smiley happy sun. We'll use caution. We do need to do something with regards to this fucking horrible financial situation. They're at plus 185. Liberty denied still 51. let's get these all together. Get a couple more guys out, and then we'll get the army sorted. We'll maintain that diplo for now. Drop the army maintenance again. How does that look now? Okay, so we're not far away. If we send them a royal marriage offer, we should be able to annex them, which we can. And this will start getting the relative power of the other vassals down. We should be able to get that underway. It's going to take a while though. So we've got a couple of people over here we could potentially take. Federation and Ally. Then we could potentially take them. We need to take them at some point. Curtail the clergy. Yes. Lose free stab. Yeah, I'll take that. That may help things out from a financial point. Queen Regent's back in control. That was minus 5.3. What's it going to change over to? Not much different. But we do get all of these back now, so there is that. They still don't like us. Establish new world missions. Don't want to do that just yet. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I'm sure I fucked this over. Yeah, I shouldn't be wasting stuff there. Where is our capital? It is here. Let's push into that again. Right, and so with development, the other side is going to annex the other vassal. We need to get a humiliation of someone, I feel. We don't have any valid rivals, otherwise I'd put Muska as our rival, or Chimu, as we don't like either of them. Let's put a spy network there. Let's withdraw that from Hoila. So once Quito is under, all of these other people should hopefully start falling in line. Because it's that relative power of all vassals that's given them the big fuck you to us. It's going to take a long time. When is that due to be done? Unknown? Ain't a piss. Let's cancel that then. Is that because of the... No, they're still loyal. Will be unknown. 224. So what's causing this? How's that estimated? How has that been estimated? I don't get that. Fucking stupid. We're losing so much money. Cool. And drop. Losing so much cash. When do we 15, 17, 12, another 5 years before we can go in from there. We'll fabricate a claim on... Well, we don't need to. What am I doing? I don't need to. I've got permanent claims on this land now. I don't need to worry about that. What I do need to worry about is why these aren't being annexed. Unknown. Fucking unknown. What does that mean? I don't know. Chaka, 49. Once we can't annex them, we'll improve relations though. And we'll see if we can get a royal marriage out of them. Royal marriage. 15, 13. So we'll try to annex Chaka, see what happens there then. 28th of October. A little bit longer to wait. We are going to have to just fucking declare bankruptcy soon. We're going to have to. I don't want to, because it's going to set us back a long way. A hell of a long way. Let's try and get this. 190. Of course. Of course. Takayas. Royal marriage. Only because they don't like us at the moment. Lila. Again. In a position where they don't particularly like us. Quito. You need to accept my vassalization. Why? Why does that happen? Why has that happened? I don't get that. It's fucking irritating. Right, anyway guys, that is going to be the end of today's frustrating episode where I'm still half asleep because it's 5:30 in the morning and I'm making mistakes, basically. Let me know in the comments where I need to change things up. Do I need to declare bankruptcy? I think I do. I think loans have got too far, you know, to really help us out. We could, I suppose, 1 second, enable scutage. That's a little bit of money, it's not much. That's a little bit of money, it's not much. We're not having to worry about any wars at the moment. So yeah, let me know. Do we need to declare bankruptcy? Is there anything we can do to alleviate the situation? Anything we can do to get on top of other people? Well, you know, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends. No. I mean, of course, our subjects. And yeah, if you have enjoyed today's episode, of course, please do give a thumbs up, even if you didn't. You know, may as well. Nothing to lose. To the top right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see the subscribe button. If you can go ahead and click that, it will get updates and notifications and all that sort of jazz about the channel. And above my head and to my left, your right, should be another video for your viewing pleasure. And I will see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.